Welcome to our exploration of a profound and comforting concept, the belief that the universe will restore all your wasted years. This idea isn't just a promise of compensation, it's a deep recognition of the cyclical and redemptive nature of existence. Let's explore how this understanding can transform our view of past struggles and our approach to the future. In our lives, each of us experiences periods that feel lost to time, years spent in unfulfilling jobs, unhealthy relationships, or personal hardships. It's easy to view these times with regret or bitterness, seeing them as voids in our life narrative. However, the idea that the universe can restore these wasted years invites us to see these periods differently, as essential chapters in our life's unfolding story. Let's start by considering the nature of time itself. Unlike the linear progression we often imagine, time in many spiritual and philosophical traditions is viewed as cyclical. Just as seasons cycle through regeneration each year, our lives too undergo periods of fall and winter, only to emerge into spring and rebirth. This cyclical view suggests that no experience, no matter how barren it may seem, is ever truly wasted. Each phase has something to offer, contributing to the richness of our existence. Now, think about the moments you might consider wasted. What if, instead of seeing them as empty periods, you view them as fallow seasons, times when the soil of your spirit was resting and gathering nutrients for future growth? The universe, in its wisdom, knows the value of rest, of retreat, and of renewal. It's often in these quiet, uncelebrated periods that the groundwork is laid for our most significant growth. Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons. Moving forward, let's consider the power of perspective. Our view of time and our experiences is heavily colored by our expectations and judgments. What happens when we shift our perspective from one of loss to one of potential gain? Suddenly, the energy we believe was lost begins to reveal its value. We start to see how our so-called wasted years have equipped us with resilience, wisdom, and a deeper appreciation for the moments that bring fulfillment and joy. Consider also the role of acceptance in healing our perception of wasted time. Acceptance allows us to embrace every phase of our life with a sense of peace and purpose. It helps us to understand that every experience, every delay, and every detour was necessary for us to become who we are meant to be. It's not about resigning ourselves to fate, but about recognizing the hidden threads that connect our experiences in a meaningful tapestry. Moreover, the concept of restoration is central in many spiritual traditions. It suggests a balancing of scales, a return of energy, and a renewal of possibilities. How does the universe restore our wasted years? Often it's through insights that suddenly crystallize after long periods of confusion or through new opportunities that emerge just when we thought all doors had closed. In practical terms, embracing the belief that the universe will restore your wasted years means actively looking for the lessons and growth opportunities embedded in every situation. It involves trusting that every phase of your life is contributing to your highest development. It also means staying open to new paths that might appear unexpectedly, paths that might lead you to rediscover dreams and passions you thought were lost. Let's also explore the power of intention in this process. By setting intentions, we align our personal energy with the universe's potential to bring about restoration. Intention acts like a magnet, drawing in experiences, people, and opportunities that resonate with our deepest desires and needs. How might setting a clear intention today about what you want to restore in your life change the energy you carry into each day? Now, let's examine the role of gratitude in transforming our experience of time. Gratitude shifts our focus from lack to abundance, from what was lost to what has been gained. By practicing gratitude for every experience, even those that seemed empty or painful, we open ourselves up to the universe's restorative powers. Gratitude is like sunlight. It nourishes and brings life to dormant seeds within us, seeds that can flourish into beautiful expressions of our soul's journey. As you reflect on these thoughts, consider how your past difficulties have contributed to your strength and depth. How might these challenges be preparing you for a future where nothing is wasted, where every moment is imbued with potential? This is the first part of our exploration. We've laid the foundation by rethinking how we view our past wasted years and introduced the concept of cyclical growth and the power of perspective and acceptance. We will continue to build on these ideas in the next part of our discussion. As we continue our exploration of how the universe can restore the years we might consider wasted, let's delve deeper into the transformative powers of forgiveness and new beginnings. These elements are crucial for moving forward and reclaiming the vitality of our lives. Forgiveness is a powerful tool in this journey. Often we hold on to grievances, not just against others, but also against ourselves. We blame ourselves for the lost opportunities and what we perceive as wasted times. However, forgiveness allows us to release these burdens and open ourselves to the universe's restorative energies. When we forgive, we essentially say, "I am ready to let go of the past and embrace the potential of the present and future." This act of letting go can be incredibly liberating and can set the stage for profound transformations. Think about the times you have been harsh on yourself for decisions that didn't turn out as expected. What if, instead of self-reproach, you offered yourself understanding and compassion? How might that shift in attitude change the way you view those periods of your life? Forgiveness doesn't mean ignoring the lessons to be learned from past experiences. Rather, it means viewing them through a lens of compassion and understanding, which ultimately facilitates deeper learning and growth. Now let's consider the concept of new beginnings. Every moment offers the potential for a new beginning, but often we are too entangled in our past narratives to recognize these opportunities. The belief that the universe will restore our wasted years encourages us to look for and embrace these fresh starts. It teaches us that renewal is always possible and that our past does not have to define our future. To harness these new beginnings, it is essential to cultivate a mindset of openness and readiness. This means being vigilant about not dwelling excessively on past regrets, but instead focusing on the potential that each new day holds. It involves being proactive in seeking out opportunities for growth and change, rather than passively waiting for them to come our way. Imagine waking up each day with the belief that today could be the day when the universe starts to restore what was lost. How might this belief change your actions and interactions? How might it affect your choices and your openness to new experiences? Moreover, the process of restoration is often not about returning to a former state, but about reaching a new level of understanding and existence. It's about evolving beyond our previous limitations and emerging stronger, wiser, and more fulfilled. This is where the concept of growth comes into play. Growth is not always comfortable or easy. It often comes through challenges and difficulties. However, these challenges are not merely obstacles. They are the very means through which our personal restoration occurs. Consider the times when you have grown the most. Were these periods easy and comfortable, or were they marked by challenges and discomfort? Often, it is through overcoming difficulties that we gain the insights and strengths that propel us into new phases of our lives. In practical terms, embracing growth means being willing to step out of our comfort zones and take on challenges that can lead to profound personal development. It means being open to learning from every experience, knowing that each has something valuable to offer. We should also consider the role of community and relationships in our journey towards restoration. We are not isolated beings. Our lives are deeply interconnected with those of others. Our interactions can either hinder or enhance our restoration process. By choosing to surround ourselves with supportive and positive individuals, we create an environment conducive to growth and renewal. As you think about these concepts, consider the relationships in your life. How do they impact your growth? Are they sources of support and positivity, or do they drain your energy and hold you back? Choosing to cultivate healthy and uplifting relationships can be a powerful step towards personal restoration. This is the second part of our exploration, where we've focused on forgiveness, new beginnings, growth, and the importance of community in the process of reclaiming our lost years. These concepts are crucial as they help us shift from a passive state of regret to an active state of renewal and hope. As we move deeper into our exploration of how the universe can restore all your wasted years, we now turn our attention towards aligning with our true purpose and embracing change. These components are vital in enabling us to not only recover what was lost, but also to transcend our previous experiences and reach new heights of personal fulfillment and contribution. Aligning with your true purpose. One of the most profound ways in which the universe can help restore our wasted years is by guiding us toward our true purpose. Each of us has unique gifts and a unique contribution to make to the world. However, during the years we might consider wasted, we often stray from our path, either due to external pressures or internal fears and doubts. Realignment with our purpose can reinvigorate our lives with meaning and passion. The journey to discover and align with your true purpose is both introspective and outward-looking. It requires you to ask deep questions about what truly matters to you, what passions ignite your spirit, what talents you possess that can contribute to the world, and what legacy you wish to leave behind. Think of the moments when you felt most alive and fulfilled. What were you doing? Who were you with? These moments can provide clues to your true calling, pointing towards activities and paths that resonate with your deeper self. Reflecting on these experiences can help redirect your life's trajectory, aligning it more closely with your core values and aspirations. Embracing change. Change is an inevitable part of life and a fundamental element in the universe's mechanism for restoration. To reclaim the years we perceive as wasted, we must be willing to embrace change. This can be challenging, as change often involves stepping into the unknown and leaving behind what is familiar and comfortable. However, change is also rich with potential. It opens up new possibilities and can be the catalyst for significant personal growth. When we embrace change, we allow ourselves to be flexible and adaptable, qualities that are essential for navigating life's uncertainties and for making the most out of every situation.